What's going on? Harley Blakeman here. And if you haven't already, subscribe because every week I'm talking about how to overcome a criminal record or the challenges that come with it. So, this is a short video on how to kind of get rid of and cover up whatever negative stuff is on Google from your past. So, I got out of prison after being arrested like 4 times. And if you Googled my name, you saw 3 mugshots at the very top of Google. And then underneath that, there was like 4 articles talking about my arrest. So it was terrible. I always felt like employers or people from the college were going to Google my name and then they were going to judge me or like kick me out or something. And that's a reasonable fear because you don't want to be judged for what you are no longer doing. You don't want to be judged for your past. So here's, let's see, 5 tips on how to really get rid of all that stuff on Google because it's pretty frustrating. So the first one I want to say is like, you need to address a greater problem before we do that, though. A lot of people I know who have criminal records just are like wilding out online, and everyone can see what you do online. So like, don't post videos on your Facebook of like girls twerking or like strippers or like drugs. Of course, like stop posting that stuff. Like if you really want to share that and you're trying to show your friend, text it to them. Don't post it on Facebook. Don't post it on Instagram. Everyone can see that. So first off, just try to be a little bit more clean and professional and thoughtful about what you post online. Next, I want to talk about Facebook. I'm not going to tell you how to do Facebook. It is its own animal, but what I will tell you is put a profile picture. Make your profile picture half decent. Don't make it you in a tank top with a beer in your hand. Don't make it you throwing up a gang sign. Make it you wearing a dress shirt, smiling like you're about to go to church. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, I don't care how gangster you are, just make your profile picture look decent. Dress up like you're about to go to church for your profile picture because people may not like read over your profile, but even employers before they hire somebody, nowadays they look at their Facebook. So make yourself look decent. The next one is LinkedIn. So if you're not familiar with LinkedIn, it's like a social media, but it focuses on like professional and career stuff. And mine is like, looks terrible. I don't have hardly anything on there because I never use it, but I made one and I put a really nice picture of me wearing a suit on it. And I put like 2 or 3 things. And here's what's great about it is it's going to go to the top of the list. There's like Facebook and then LinkedIn. So if you put a really nice picture up and maybe you put like, I want to do this for my career. This is where I work. This is where I went to high school. That's enough for it to replace one of those negative articles on Google. So one of those articles will go down on Google and may even go off the page. So Facebook and LinkedIn, clean those up. If you don't have LinkedIn, make one. The next thing I want to say is crowdfunding. This is like a hack that no one probably ever thought of, but I'm giving it to you for free right here. Start a GoFundMe campaign. And just like, I started a GoFundMe to raise some money to publish my book. And that was awesome. I raised like $3,000 to publish my book. But you can literally start a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for cancer or the Salvation Army. Literally start a campaign and say, hey, I'm trying to raise $50 to donate to this charity. And as soon as you create that campaign, it's going to go up. It's going to be like Facebook, Instagram, GoFundMe. And now those are the first things people see rather than arrested in 2010, prison and this. You don't want people seeing that stuff. We want to push that off the page by putting better stuff on the page. So we got Facebook, LinkedIn, start a crowdfunding campaign. I swear it's going to work. It's crazy. Next is if you know anyone who like writes a blog or anyone who has a podcast or any way to get some type of press. I've been on a blog, a podcast, and I got press. A newspaper wrote an article about me graduating, which was awesome because the blog, the podcast, and the newspaper article are all above any information about me being arrested. So literally my Facebook, my crowdfunding campaign, my LinkedIn, the article, the blog post, the podcast, all those things have pushed everything about my past off the page on Google. So now when you Google my picture, you just see a couple professional pictures of me, all the stuff I just named off, and nothing from my past. Please subscribe. If you're not already on my channel, if you're going to use anything I just told you, please subscribe to this video. It's going to help you a lot. Online presence and your image online determines a lot of the opportunities that you're given in life. people are using that to judge you. So clean it up and put your best foot forward. I encourage you to do that. Let me know if you know of any other ways, because I'm always trying to clean up my online presence and make myself look as good as I possibly can. So let me know if you know of any other ways. Please leave a comment, like my video, and please subscribe. I'm posting videos like this every week. Thank you.